The Tojo clan is struck by Kyurei clan
Like the clap scene
gunfire.
from The Conjuring, yeah.
Kamurocho's disarray only spreads wider. On the surface, the diagram resembles a Yakuza turf war. But in the shadows are glimpses of a construction firm and political influence. And in Yagami's own shadow, the mole's sharp claws claim yet another victim.
Chapter 5.
What do you mean he's dead? Didn't you just say everything would be okay?
I was wrong.
Stay calm, Sari-san. I'm just as shocked as you. But I think the mole is responsible.
Have you contacted the police?
No, not yet.
You should do that right away then.
Do you think you could make the call, Sari-san?
What?
I need time to check things out before the cops show up
Yeah,
and
why
take
would
over.
he go after Shintani, since he
Please.
helped,
Yeah. Okay.
you know, get
Thanks.
Tamura off and everything.
Uh-huh.
That seems suspicious.
Hey.
No blood on the floor. Okay. So as usual, he was not murdered where he was found, but was taken here afterwards. Oh, so many cats. All of the cats. Oh. Bullet hole? Or a bite wound? Vampires. That's not the mole's usual MO. What about his phone? Is that...
Suspicious.
Oh.
What the?
But who has their phone on them? That'd be really funny if it just went to voicemail again if I take too long on this.
Suspicious.
What about under the table? No. Yeah, I get that it's coming from the body, it's just not giving me a thing to... Wait, there it is, I see it. Got it. Yeah. Let's take a look at that call history. I sure hope his phone isn't password protected. Yep. Good old pixel hunting. Call it just a few hours before his death. Aw, man, am I about to get blamed for this?
We received a call from the Genda Law Office.
You got here fast, Detective Kuroiwa.
Shintani, huh?
Yeah.
His name has been coming up a lot lately. He's the reason Hamura walked, after all. Perhaps you couldn't stand his newfound fame so you often.
Are you serious right now?
I heard you two weren't exactly on good terms.
Do you greet everyone by accusing them of murder?
Yes, actually, I do.
Guess that's just how cops like you operate.
Forensics will be here soon. We will need you present as a resident of the property. After that, we'll need some time to investigate.
How long?
You'll have to find somewhere else to stay tonight at the very least.
I don't have money for that.
Yet you can afford bribing a cop. Fire-based sources aren't even that reliable.
Don't know what you mean.
Oh, I'm sure you do.
Yeah, sorry. I had to wait around for the cops to get here. Is Genda-sensei still at the office?
Yes, he wants to talk to you about Shintani. As do I. Hoshino, too.
Okay, I'll head over now. See you soon.
New info. There was a fucking corpse in my office. Important? Yes. Reporting to Genda. Genda, I have things to tell you about stuff.
I know you've had a rough night, Yagami. But if you're up to it, can you tell us what happened to Shintani?
Sure. Do I just talk to you again? Okay. Little weird.
Saori-san was having trouble getting in touch with Shintani. So I decided to give him a call myself, see what the deal was. But when I dialed him up, I heard the phone ringing in my closet. Shintani was killed the same way as all the others.
The others? Do you mean his eyes were...
Yeah, they
Gouged
were.
out, yeah. But Shintani's beef was with the Kyorei clan. Why would the mole target him?
I'm not so sure. It sounded like he knew something when you talked earlier.
Right.
Think this is some kind of Yakuza pissing contest, do ya? Come on. The mole is way bigger than you know.
He probably knew more about the mole than I did. And his source had to have been Hamura. Maybe they killed him to keep their secret safe.
But why did he have to put Shintani-sensei's body in your office?
Not sure. Maybe to harass me, maybe to scare me off their trail. Maybe both.
Yagami.
Hmm?
You might want to lay low for a bit. It's not safe for you here. Get out of town. Go somewhere quiet. If the mole comes after you next...
Right. I'll do just that, Genda-sensei.
Yeah, getting the hell out of town.
You know, I watched over Shintani since his first day as a lawyer. Kid had a good head on his shoulders, and a knack for the job I could never compete with. But he didn't have the guts to succeed when push came to shove. Not the most persistent lawyer I've seen. Even so, he looked up to me. Guess I took it for granted. Thought he'd always be part of the team.
When I first joined, Shintani-sensei was the one who showed me the ropes. He was a reliable man.
Thanks for this, Yagami. Come on, Sari-kun. I'll walk you to the station.
Sure.
Feel free to stay here tonight, Yagami.
I appreciate it.
What about you, Hoshino-kun?
I think I'll work a little more before I head home.
If you say so. Good night.
Good night, boss.
So what do you think about all this, Hoshino?
Make yourself at home, Yagami-san. I'll leave you the key. You've been here way longer anyway. You deserve it more than me.
Oh, another key. Rest up.
Yagami-san, do you have a minute?
And by rest up, it means keep talking to Hoshino, I guess. What you need, pal?
Sure, what's up?
Well, it's about Shintani-sensei. Yagami-san, I know you just told Genda-sensei you're gonna lay low, but that's not true, is it? You want to keep hunting down this killer.
And if I said yes?
You got me.
Don't worry, I won't tell Genda-sensei. But in return...
What?
I want to help you. Look for the mole, that is. I won't slow you down. I promise.
Looking to avenge Shintani, huh?
He wasn't as strong as he let on. The tough guy act was a mask he wore to hide his insecurities. Deep down, he was just weak. That's why he was going along with Hamura, not because he wanted to. I mean, who can say no to a Yakuza? And now look how it turned out. I was sitting right next to him this whole time, yet there was nothing I could do to help. You know, I'm still young. I don't even know what kind of lawyer I want to be. Criminal? Civil? Not the slightest idea.
The punchy kind, like
But
me.
I know one thing. I don't want to be the kind of lawyer who sits on his hands after his friend gets murdered. Which means...
Are you sure about this, Hoshino? Genda-sensei told me to lay low. If you're seen helping me...
Don't worry about that. I'll defend myself in court if I need to. Now, Yagami-san, do you mind if I tag along?
I think
You'll
court's
just tell Genda-sensei if I
not
refuse, huh?
the main issue
Yeah,
here.
you got that right.
Not much choice then. Welcome aboard.
I think Yagami was more implying you
Glad
could
to be
have
working
your
with
eyes
you.
gouged out next,
Well,
like what
let's
happened
get
to
down
our
to
buddy
business.
just last night
First off,
or hours
I wanna
ago
know
or
what Shintani
something.
was doing before he died. And I have some evidence that may tell us just that.
Yeah, that is a classic saying. What was Shintani doing before he died? Some evidence might help. Oh, God. Getting shot. I think that's what he was doing, judging by these bullet wounds. Phone log? Probably that.
Shintani dialed this number earlier today. I want to know where it goes.
Right, that makes sense.
I want to know. Will you show
It's
me,
a good thing
Hoshino?
the killer forgot to take Shintani's phone, huh? This way we can see who he was calling.
The killer didn't forget. Even if the phone was gone, we'd still be able to get Shintani's data from his provider.
Really? I had no idea.
Yep. I bet he left the phone so I'd find the body quicker.
Huh?
I mean, he went through the trouble of hiding it in my office of all places. Probably wanted to cause as much chaos as possible, you know?
Hey, the number got a hit in the search. It's apparently for the, Advanced Drug Development Center?
What the hell?
Excuse?
What, do you know it?
3 years ago, there was a pretty famous murder there. A patient was killed, and their body dumped in the mountains. And the man they arrested for it was named Shinpei Okubo.
Okubo. Wait, he was your client, wasn't he?
He worked as a contract laundryman for the center. Every 2 or 3 days, he'd stop by to pick up their dirty linens. According to the police report, it was thought he carried the body out in a bundle of sheets.
Right. And you defended him in court and won. But then he got free and...
You can stop there.
Yeah, like there's no way this person wouldn't
Why would Shintani-sensei have called the ADDC?
come back into the story in a major
Who
way.
did he even talk to?
I bet we'll find out if we give them a ring. But it's getting late. You should go home. We both need some shut-eye, yeah?
Yeah, we can start fresh tomorrow. Where do we want to meet?
Oh, right. We want to keep this a secret from Genda-sensei after all. There's an arcade called Charles up on Park Boulevard. That should work for now.
You don't
Okay.
want to go to Club
I'll let
Sega,
Kaito-san
Yagami?
know.
Yeah, thanks.
You choose that other
Yeah.
arcade?
I'll see you.
Am I allowed to sleep now? Rest up. Good night. Alright, we'll go to the Not Club Sega arcade then. Ah, I'm old and grunting.
Hmm?
What is this distraction?
Excuse me.
You alright, buddy? Mugwort. Behind the fence? Sure?
Excuse me.
Just put that right into the gourd. Okay. An extract. You know, I should probably switch out those extracts that I've been using through the entire game. I've been using the same 3, but I have more. The Hermit of the Dragon's Palace. My new friend.
This is Yagami.
Know that abandoned building in the hotel district? That place. Got a pharmacy on the 4th floor. Welcome to Kamurocho, Yagami. Shit like this happens constantly. Oh, why? Hey, come give me some backup so we can do a tutorial real quick about this extract.
Out of the way!
Fucking shit. What do you mean failed? I haven't played in a few days, okay? Get off my back, damn. Hold your horses. I have a new mechanic for you. Thunderstrike extract. We'll find out soon enough. Extracts. That thing you've been doing through the whole game. Do that. Try using thunder. Damn it. Okay. Recovery items. I'm gonna restore some health too while I'm here. Instant kill extract. Why have I not been using this? Heaven Strike extract. Oh. Ah, damn. Alright, fine. Have to use the thunder one and not the instant kill one. I'm definitely switching out those current extracts I've got for some new ones once this is over. Ow. I didn't take... Yeah, I'm sorry. I gotta take more drugs.
Yep.
Here's another key for your key ring, friend.
Excuse me.
Want me to give you a lift back? Okay, cool. It just warps us there.
Huh?
This is where I make my extract. I'm not gonna be bothering with, like, crafting mechanics game. I can't tell you how sick I am of crafting in video games. If this is where we're going with this, then, hey, I'm never using this. I will just stick with the extracts that I've got, thank you. Valuables. Growth. To raise the amount of SP obtained. Rate of great success. Increase. Just the one, I guess. Obtained recipe. I did eventually... I'm pretty sure the instant kill was included in my
Excuse me.
mailbox at the start of the game. Do your own damn errands. Shit.
Guess we're doing this.
I'll try the Heaven Strike one. Fucking okay. Sure, game.
And stay down.
That was a divine beatdown right there.
Segura.
Kaito-san told me you'd be here. Don't forget about me next time, yeah?
I wish you'd fucking forget about me. Is there a reason your little gang needs to keep meeting up here?
It's
Don't
so
be
nice
like
of you
that,
to let us use
buddy.
your store, Higashi-san. Especially when you're clearly so opposed to the idea.
Don't talk down to Yakuza, kid.
It's okay, Higashi-san. I think we all know you're nicer than you let on.
What the hell?
Damn, and you're braver than you look, Hoshino-kun. You got the skills to back it up?
Just a third-degree black belt.
Huh?
Really?
Not that I've ever had to use it.
Well, I'll call this meeting to order.
Sure. I'll do the honors.
Man, speaking of Steve Bloom, I decided to
Masamichi
torture myself
Shintani
the other
began
day
to
by
law
playing
office was
Dragon
murdered.
Ball Final Bout.
Given that his eyes were gouged out,
That
it's likely
is
the
a
mole was
miserable fucking
responsible.
experience. But
And I'll
Steve
need all
Bloom
of your
voices
help to
Goku
track
in
him
that
down.
game.
The ADDC, huh? Weird time for that to come up again.
Again? It's come up before?
We can talk about that later. What's important now is Shintani called them before he was killed.
I don't get it. What's the connection?
I think I remember them being in the news a lot last year. Something about a new drug that could win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, here it is.
The ADDC's research into AD9 has now been published in one of the world's leading scientific magazines, leading to the gathering of reporters from both Japan and abroad that we have here today.
It's a brand new dementia drug. They call it AD9. This was right after Director Kido from the ADDC published his paper on it. They're still undergoing clinical trials on larger animals, but apparently every single mouse they've given it to has made a full recovery.
Now with
The man giving the presentation here is Dr. Ryusuke Kido, a world leader in neurophysiology and the primary researcher on AD9.
He's the one who showed me around the center when I was looking into Okubo's case. Guess he's been the director for a while now.
From what I can tell, the Ministry of Health is increasing the ADDC's budget to hasten the development of AD9. They're even adding another building to the center. It's a huge project.
Damn good deal they've got.
I'm still not getting it, though. Why Shintani go and call them?
That's what we're about to find out. And there's only one way to do that.
Come on! Can't just take a man's phone.
We're gonna go punch some
First
science
off,
nerds.
we'll need to figure out who Shintani was calling.
Yeah, but how are we gonna do that over the phone?
I suppose that all depends on your acting skills, Detective Yagami.
Just have to figure out who he called and why.
ADDC, front desk speaking.
Hi there, ma'am. This is...
No one's suspicious. I'm always so curious what'll happen if I pick like the obviously wrong, ridiculous answers. I could be honest and say Yagami. I mean, if they're already familiar with me, I don't know if I want to say a lawyer. Should I say that I'm a lawyer still? That might throw them off. If I say detective, that might make them suspicious. But lawyer, they know me as a lawyer. I'm gonna go with this one.
This is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer from the Genda Law Office.
Hello there, Yagami-san.
I'm calling about a lawyer named Shintani who I believe contacted you yesterday. I was wondering if you could connect me with whoever he spoke to.
Do you know the extension you wish to reach?
Sorry, I don't.
Why don't you just tell me what the call was about, and I'll connect you to the proper department.
Oh, it was,
Okubo incident, murders in Kamurocho. Proper department. I doubt that Okubo would get me to where I want to go because that's... None of these feel good to me. But... I'm debating this one or this one. I'll run with this one.
It was about the Shinpei Okubo incident. A patient of yours was murdered on site 3 years ago.
You're not with the media, are you?
Nope, I'm most certainly a lawyer.
Why don't I connect you with our publicity department? They'll know more about what you're looking for.
Sure.
Please hold, sir.
Doesn't sound like you're making much progress.
Thank you for waiting.
Yes?
It seems our publicity department never received a call from a Shintani-sama.
I see. Thank you anyway.
Damn.
No way this happens over the phone. It'll be faster to just head over there myself.
Gonna go ahead and imagine this is probably
Not sure,
how it's gonna
but I know
end
the
up,
director,
how it would end up
remember?
regardless.
Worst case scenario, I come back empty-handed.
I'll come with you, Yagami-san.
The
Okay.
hell you will.
Me and Nagashi will go check out what's going on with the Matsugane family. Shouldn't be tough with Hamura out of the picture.
Hey, I don't remember saying I was gonna help you.
By the way, Yagami-san, whatever happened to that guy from 3 years ago? Shinpei Okubo.
He's in the detention center. Been there since they gave him his death sentence.
He's still locked up last
Have you ever gone
last
to
we
see
heard.
him, Yagami-san?
No. Why would I? Why do you ask anyway?
I don't know. I was wondering what he was like. The case got tons of news coverage, you know. I was also wondering what you thought about the case. I mean, did you really think that he was innocent?
Probably.
But then he walked and killed his girlfriend. You defended him for that too, yeah?
I sure did.
Yep.
Dang it.
Did you believe him then too?
He kept saying the same thing. How he could never have killed anyone. But I didn't believe him, no. Fighting for him in court made me sick to my stomach.
Do you think he deserves the death penalty?
That's enough of the questions, Sugiura.
Well, my bad. Was that too far?
Nah.
If you say so.
Yagami-san? You're heading to the ADDC now, yes? I'm gonna grab a taxi for us. I'll wait for you over on Park Boulevard.
Oh, very well. Ow. Let me be introduced to this side case first. This again? No, I don't.
Over here, Yagami-san.
Yeah.
I have a taxi for us.
Gonna take this taxi first and ooh, a something. A pebble. Excellent. ADDC.